Welcome to Rome. Rome is the past, the present, and your future. And now we are set for you.
Dear friends, first of all, I would like to thank you to be here. In Rome, as you know, the Eternal City, we are in Via Veneto, a famous and very popular street, the street of Dolce Vita. Rome will welcome you for a few days.
I was opposing to that at that time, and I really believe that the other way was better. So, what I want from you as well, to discuss this among yourselves for the future, your own clubs. Because I knew that way of structuring.
The other reason is that Toti Piscopo as Cinzia Cambrioli.
That's the main reason. You got it now.
Allora carissimi colleghi, ciao, ciao e benvenuti a tutti, benvenuti a questo terzo simposium dello School Young International. Mi corre l'obbligo, anzi il piacere a nome mio personale.
I'm really confident that you'll be taking advantage of this conference and that it will be such a great experience in your business life in the future. And so my warmest welcome and enjoy our city, and I'm sure that this will be the beginning.
Mr. Augusto Minei.
I try to be very short. Mr. President, International Sali, former President, International here, distinguished guests, dear colleagues, and most important, dear young colleagues, welcome to Rome and benvenuti a Roma. Being the president of Skal Rome and therefore the host of Skal Rome, I bring you the greetings of the entire Skal International Roma. We are very happy to host this third Young Symposium. We did wait about 50 years to have a Skal International event in Rome, and I'd like to thank personally President Sali and through him the entire board of Skal International for having granted Rome and Italy this symposium. A special thank goes also to Antonio Percario and Roberto Necci for their fantastic promotion of Rome, both in Bucharest and in Mexico City.
But I would like to thank you also, Mr. Franco Roscioli, Mr. Alberto Zampi, Mr. Germano Gaudenzi, Mr. Antonio Percario, and Mr. Ruggero Ruggeri, but also my angel during the organization of the symposium, Miss Cristina Zazzaro. Sorry for that, but I would like to thank you also, all my staff, the young staff at the Hotel Savoy. Please stand up. Okay, now I would like to introduce only for a few words Mr. Antonio Percario.
Okay.
Only for few words.
Please. First of all, thanks. And I'm very proud of this organization. This is the first time after 50 years we have this symposium from. It's fantastic. It's very fantastic. For me, it's important to give my first claps to Olga Munez from Spain. We have 20 countries here, and we have 20 young from these countries. And it's important to introduce, it's traditional in the Symposium International Workshop Congress in Skal to introduce. Olga Munez, please, where is Olga? Yes, from Spain. Anita from England. The next August in the United States, in Las Vegas, there is the second Symposium on Young. And our colleague, Diana, please, do you remember this date? Save the date for everybody. And then, Germania, Linda, for training. From Ireland, Stefan, eccolo. From Romania, Adina, where is Adina? Yango, from Kenya, from Holland, the Netherlands, Jennifer, Melanie.
I don't know if he's young, he's a young hotel manager, he's the secretary of Italian Hotel Manager Association, and now is also a revenue manager expert. So, Riccardo is for you, is at your disposal now. Thank you, Riccardo.
Welcome. Good morning, everybody. I have just 75 pages to read, so I don't think you have nothing to do today, so I will go fast. So, as Roberto said, I'm Riccardo Cocco and I work as a revenue manager for an important Italian hotel group called Voi Hotels. And as well, thanks to Roberto, I'm the regional secretary for the ADA, that is the General Managers Association in the chapter of Lazio.
Wish for school.
Where I'm
Tonya is from Milan. She's from Milan.
Yeah, I'm from Milan, and I remember I belong to the young school Lombardy between 2 weeks ago. It's new, where I hope to exchange ideas related on tourism, but also to have suggestions on how to improve tourism both in Milan.
Troy is from United States. I want to play golf there.
My name is Charlotte Rufino. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, the U.S. So your question is, what are some goals that we want to achieve through networking? Is that correct?
Yes.
Well, going back to the difficulties, some of the difficulties at least that I have seen in the U.S. with networking so far is, we've discussed, is social media. Social media has played a huge role in some of the difficulties we've had, and it comes with age, but it also comes with the want to use it and use it correctly. And I think that's very important. I've seen many of you, age does not matter, using social media in this room today. So
I don't believe that the networking is the same of the 20, 30, 40 years ago. Now the networking is another thing, and the virtual and digital system is an instrument for a new networking, but it's not only social networking, it's not only website networking, it's not only to have meeting. It's a new methodology, it's a new approach where all these things are together, but not together only like a puzzle. It's together like a system. So, how do you want to approach this new system? You that are young.
It was a great occasion that from networking for a business purpose, coming to meet you personally.
Young entrepreneurs will be. Young entrepreneurs will do. Young entrepreneurs are the future. I don't agree. Young entrepreneurs are the present. The present, right now, today. Not tomorrow. Don't wait.
Thank you very much. Thank you for all the speakers earlier today as well, and thank you for all of you for being here. Yeah, I think that Skal has a lot of opportunity to support us in our professional and personal development. I know there's some initiatives that are being done internationally with the job board, and I think there's a bigger opportunity to work on that job board. The more companies we can get to post jobs on there, will be more accessible to us.
Example, please. I have heard that Italy is now on a trade show. These young Italians should be on a stand of Italian Skal. Thank you.
And but have you ever asked what internet actually is? There are so many definitions. It's a marketplace, it's a medium, but once I read a definition that probably is my favorite definition, that is, internet is a place where people have relationships. And relationship is really the key word.
In our hotel back in Belfast is on using Facebook to find out exactly what our customers want. So we developed a Facebook database of our local customers and people who have been before, and we ask opinions. So we'll do Facebook votes and things like that, and we'll say to our customers,
if you can connect, you have the business there. And we should use the Facebook, we can have our own pages on the Facebook, we can have our own system. But we have not developed, and I'm putting the problem back to the president who is sitting there, we have to develop the service for the young members so that they can use the Skal members around the world and give business to each other. That's where we are Skal.
Thank you, Berger, for emphasizing that. Actually, Skal International have started for Young Skal and for the main members 2 websites which are in production now, I should say. but one of our vice presidents is directly appointed for that development, and I'm sure we shall have a very productive one as soon as possible. We have around 1,000 plus members now with the young Skal group, and it's more than that with the other group, and it's developing. Thank you, but we have to, of course, as you say, try to speed it up, and we need your help for that as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
So, the question is, how do you transmit nowadays in networking emotions?
It's marketing.
You think it's difficult? It's not difficult. You can show emotions by just sending a picture of the bunch of flowers, this fresh bunch of flowers you put in your reception this morning, or just...
I started 5 years ago at the World Congress in Budapest the idea to include students in tourism as a Skal member category, and with the support of Brian Donnelly from London. He made a worldwide initiative with the active clubs on this sector, and at the World Congress on the ship in New York, it was agreed to become a membership. So it took 5 years, but now we have an official membership. I'm a great networker on Skal.
Because it means that probably the travel business companies have, agencies have closed more than the other one, than the leisure ones. While the south of Italy still has a lot of honeymoons, and honeymoons are very important for Italian travel agencies.
The next speaker will be Miss Cristina Schiferi, is the owner of AMPA. AMPA is a tourism school based in Rome, Italy.
Buongiorno a tutti, parlo in italiano, ho un assistente molto gradevole che tradurrà brevemente il mio discorso. Sono soprattutto felice di essere con voi in questo terzo congresso internazionale dello Skal Young. Saluto il Presidente nazionale Toti Piscopo, il Presidente Minei, Skal Roma, e ringrazio Roberto Necci per la sua grandissima professionalità con cui ha condotto anche l'organizzazione di questo evento e che ha permesso ai giovani di young del mondo di vedere Roma e visitare la nostra città.
Hello again, everybody. I'm not going to take too much time from you because I know it's lunchtime nearly. So, first of all, I want to show you a video which is not so updated because this video was originally shot in 2009, but it is still very powerful and very interesting, and will let you understand, if you already know, the power of social media.